welcome. I welcome you all to my live stream. As you can see, today is a wonderful day. In case you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Osas, reporter Osas, the only reporter in Nigeria that controls 100% integrity. So for now, I don't know what to say, but I have good news to share. How many of you remember this journalist, former CNN anchor? What is this man's name again? No, Don Lemon. Yes, he was that same man that went to church during protests. No, there are some funny questions he was so interested in asking that that question shows that he loved what the protesters are doing. That question shows that maybe allegedly, maybe it's part of those people, pushing these people to the street to go and protest. So all of a sudden, he got arrested. One fateful day he got arrested, and a lot of news, a lot of people started saying that why did they arrest him, while others were like, that is good, it's good for him to be arrested, because you can't be claiming that you are a journalist and you were so interested in that protest. You were like all over your face, you were so happy seeing the protester storming a church, and you started asking different questions. So a lot of Americans, they were so happy, they were jubilating that yes, finally, that he got arrested. But all of a sudden, he got released. Now, outside the Los Angeles courthouse, after he was criminally charged in connection with a protest at a church in St. Paul, Minnesota, independent journalist Georgia Fort was arrested for also being at the church with Lemon. Fort speak with Anderson about the Trump Justice Department arresting Don Lemon. Now, CNN, there's a video in CNN that breaks it down. Because now Don Lemon is saying that he will not be silenced, that he will keep on voicing out, he will keep on agitating, he will keep on fighting for the rights of the Americans. But my question is, hello, my colleague, because I'm a journalist too, you are my colleague in America. So, are you actually representing journalism? Because your questions are so deep to the extent you are trying to, instigate, allegedly, the protester to do more than what they are doing. How can you, or how could you follow protesters to house of God as a journalist, as a good journalist? What you're supposed to have done is for you to start questioning, letting them understand that this is house of God. They need to go out. You need to start telling them, leave, because they can't try this in the Arabic country. Go to the mosque to go and be protesting there. They can't try it. Can you go to Dubai? These are the questions you need to be asking those protesters. If you want to protest, you can go to government house and protest there. Stop blocking the roads. Stop blocking, because there are cases of emergency. People are going to the hospital to now you guys are blocking the road. Now people cannot go to church to go and worship the Lord. Going to church, will that solve the problem? Will that solve the issues on ground? No. As my colleague Don Lemon, because I'm a journalist with integrity here in Nigeria, reporting from Lagos State precisely. You need to act like a journalist. Don't act like a biased journalist. You are not representing us. You are just making journalism look like a one-sided party system. It's not. You understand? So I'm going to play the video because on that video, Don Lemon said it with his mouth that he will never be silenced, that he will keep on doing his work. You know, he was the former CNN anchor. So, and I don't know what happened, what transpired that now made him know to. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk so that I should not go and say something that that we now call for a lawsuit. Do you get? So I want you guys to watch the video and see the video for yourself because CNN capture and interview him during the time they released him, that the court granted him bail. So you will see it now. Let me play the video so that you can watch the video from CNN. And don't forget to drop your comments. Thank you.
Former CNN anchor turned
So as you can
independent
see,
journalist Don Lemon appeared
this
in
video is
federal
from
court this
CNN.
afternoon to face
Footage
charges
credit to
related
CNN.
to a live streaming report he did at a protest during a church service in St. Paul, Minnesota. Here's what he told reporters afterwards.
So if you are not watching right now,
last night, the
please
DOJ
watch.
sent a team of federal agents to
Spread
arrest me in the middle of the night
this news.
for something that I've been doing for the last 30 years, and that is covering the news. The First Amendment of the Constitution protects that work for me and for countless of other journalists who do what I do. I stand with all of them, and I will not be silent. I look forward to my day in court.
Along with Don Lemon, 3 other people were arrested, including Minnesota independent journalist Georgia Fort. She went before a judge today. She joins us tonight. We'll have that interview in a moment. Attorney General Pam Bondi says the arrests are connected to a, quote, coordinated attack on City's church nearly 2 weeks ago. But Lemon and Ford say they were doing their jobs as journalists and were not protesters. All 4 arrested are charged with 1 count of conspiracy against right of religious freedom at place of worship and 1 count of injure, intimidate, and interfere with exercise of right of religious freedom at place of worship. In announcing their arrests on social media this morning, Bondi used the words, quote, at my direction, which is not what you typically see from an attorney general. The White House has posted this photo with the words, when life gives you lemons, along with a chain emoji. President Trump has been critical, obviously, of Don Lemon for years. Lemon himself has not been shy in calling out the president and his administration. A magistrate judge had initially refused to allow federal officials to arrest Lemon and take him into custody, but they took it to a grand jury in Minnesota and got a felony indictment. The indictment, unsealed this afternoon, alleges that Don Lemon and the others charged, quote, oppressed, threatened, and intimidated the church congregants and pastors. Here's some of what Lemon said during that live stream. Take a look.
I'm just here. I'm just here photographing.
Are you okay?
I'm not part of the group. I'm just here photographing. I'm a journalist. We don't know. That's what they're saying. So we're here just chronicling and reporting. We're not part of the activists, but we're here just reporting on them.
Don Lemon's attorney released a statement saying in part, quote, this unprecedented attack on the First Amendment and transparent attempt to distract attention from the many crises facing this administration will not stand. Don will fight these charges vigorously and thoroughly in court. When agents showed up at Georgia Fort's door yesterday, she started recording. Here's some of her message.
You guys, I wanted to alert the public that agents are at my door right now. This is all stemming from the fact that I filmed a protest as a member of the media. We are supposed to have our constitutional right of the freedom to film, to be a member of the press. I don't feel like I have my First Amendment right as a member of the press because now federal agents are at my door arresting me for filming the church protest a few weeks ago.
It was a live stream she did on Facebook. Journalist Georgia Fort is out of jail and joins me tonight.
But the question is
Georgia,
it
all,
proper to protest
you were arrested?
in the house of God?
Attempts to arrest you had been blocked
Drop
by
it
federal courts.
in the comment section.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
He's gonna win a civil lawsuit.
To have
100%.
two
Wow, I love that
agents
confidence.
outside of your home. You know, my children were home with me when I was arrested. And so, yeah, just it's been a long day, and yes, it was extremely shocking.
You had 24 agents show up at your door?
Yes.
I want to read part of what the Justice Department alleged in the indictment and let you respond. They claim, and you and the other defendants, quote, entered the church in a coordinated takeover-style attack and engaged in acts of oppression, intimidation, threats, interference, and physical obstruction, they said, and, quote, as a result of defendants' conduct, the pastor and congregation were forced to terminate the church's worship service. Congregants fled the church building, fear for their safety. Other congregants took steps to implement an emergency plan, and young children were left to wonder, as one child put it, if their parents were going to die. What is your reaction to that?
Anderson, I am a journalist, just like you. I went in my capacity as a journalist. I documented as a journalist. The footage is published. It speaks for itself.
You captured video of your own arrest, federal agents outside your home. Can you just talk about that experience?
I can see
As
that you are saying
we never want to be the story.
you are not okay
Unfortunately, I
with
did
protesters
find myself in a predicament
protesting
where I felt
in the
that
house of God.
Needed to
I
be
love
able to tell
that.
my own story.
Let's continue.
That I needed the world to see that journalism is on trial, that we are at a state in our nation where if you are documenting what's happening, you may be criminalized for it. You may be arrested. And so I think what is happening in Minnesota overall should be quite alarming to the entire nation.
Yes.
I think what happened to
She
me
was
today
not
as
protesting.
an independent journalist, what happened
But
to Don Lemon
they are
being
seeing it
arrested
that
for
the questions they are
reporting
asking,
what's happening.
they are using it to
I
instigate
think, people should be
the
alarmed.
protesters.
And I think
They are letting the
mainstream media
protesters
should also
know
be
that
really concerned,
it is good to
because
protest
if they
in the
can
house of God.
criminalize
That
a
is what I'm
journalist here
seeing.
in Minnesota,
And that
whether
is
you're
what I'm seeing
independent or
from the
not,
federal
I think that
level.
we've seen a track record where this is just going to continue to escalate.
How do you face something like this? I mean, obviously, the federal government has unlimited resources. What is your next move, both legally and just in terms of the work you do?
You know, I am a mother of 3 daughters. Right now, my focus is on making sure that they can recover from the trauma of what they experienced today, and making sure that I can recover. From there, I have an incredible legal team, very reputable among media leaders across the country. And so I am counting on them to do what they do best.
You have no doubt that this is meant to intimidate not just yourself and Don Lemon and the others who were charged, but journalists everywhere.
I would ask you, how does it feel to you to see a journalist arrested for simply reporting the news? I would challenge every journalist in America to ask themselves how it felt to them today to see their colleagues be arrested for reporting the news. And if any of them say that it made them fearful, it made them concerned, it made them second guess going out tomorrow and covering what's happening in their communities, then yeah, I would say that that was probably the intent. It does send a chilling message to our entire industry. I've been in journalism for several years. I've been in media almost 2 decades, okay? 14 regional Emmy nominations across 2 different regions. I've won 3 regional Emmys here in the Midwest, producing my own television show as an independent journalist. And so, you know, being a journalist who's from here, who's from Minnesota, I've been on the ground. This is my community. I'm not flying in and flying out. I'm here. And I'm doing the best that I can to tell the stories of what's really happening. And as an American-born citizen, it's always been my understanding that I have that protection under the Constitution, under the First Amendment, that we have a freedom of press. But today, the way that I was treated for simply doing my job, the way that I have been criminalized and dehumanized, it makes me really, really wonder if our Constitution is something of the past and if it's just a thing made up of empty promises at this point, honestly.
Are you intimidated? If that's the objective, which it certainly seems to be?
I will continue to tell the stories of my community.
Georgia Ford, I appreciate your time tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome back. Yes, church is a private place for you and I to worship. Now, I'm 100% against it. For you to come to house of God, church is a public place. Don't forget that. But it is very, very wrong for you to go to a particular place that is meant for God, that is meant for God, that is meant for you and God, no, to pray to God Almighty. Then when you are doing that, you are now seeing, hello, please reduce that. And you are now seeing protesters coming into that church to come and protest, and that is very wrong. Me, I'm a good reporter in Nigeria, number one integrity man, 100%. But when seeing things like this, I'm a Christian. I can't go to mosque to go and protest and be shouting, my president is bad. Or to go and protesting that what is happening currently in my country, that the genocide that is taking place in my country, that I'm not taking to the mosque to go and be protesting. Or as a judge, as a journalist, I will not go there to go and be, asking questions that will instigate the protester, that will make the protester look at what they are doing as if it's right. I don't like what they did to the journalists, but at least as a journalist, there are some kind of questions you need to ask protesters, especially those protesting on the road, that they are blocking emergency service. Because you protesting on the road, if you want to protest, you can go to the government houses to go and protest. You can go to their houses to go and protest there. But don't block the road. Don't go to the church. Don't go to the working place. Go to the people representing you. Go to their house and protest. So, I also support a free press. Do you get? But don't take it like you are instigating. When you see two people fighting here in Nigeria, let me use Nigeria as a case of example or a good example to illustrate this. When you see two people fighting, you can't go and be telling one that, oh, okay, because he hits you, that is why you hit him back. Where did he hit you here? They have not been looking at the person's cheek. Oh, so bad. What am I doing? I'm instigating. But there are ways that I can ask these two people that is fighting, I can ask them questions that won't even, that won't even make the other one to look as if he got beaten. Do you get? So that is what I think the federal government notice. Not as if for Lemo to go to the church or Georgia to go to the church to go and do their normal daily job. No, but they notice that the questions that they are asking with their smiling face, their facial expression alone, it shows that they love what the protesters are doing. In every country, don't take this. Don't take this as if you are just watching. Take it and digest it. In every country, whenever a particular party enters as the enters as the winner of that presidential election, the oppositional party will be instigating a lot of things to make sure that that regime look bad. I'm not supporting Trump. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm from Nigeria. I support my country. But with the way I'm seeing things, it is good for we to support an administration that that we voted for, even if you didn't vote for it, but at least that particular administration won. So even if Donald Trump want to do a particular something now in Minnesota, he won't say that, okay, these particular people voted for me, let me do for these people. No, he will do it in a way that it will favor everybody, whether you voted for him or not. Stop protesting and be blocking the road. Don't go to church and protest. It is not good. I'm a black Nigerian. I'm a black African man, and I support what the ICE is doing. I know this thing will trigger so many people. No country will allow illegal immigrants in their country, because when they start doing bad, you don't have anything to trace them. Now the black Americans, they are supporting these illegal immigrants. And why are they supporting them? But they don't know that these illegal immigrants, they are tarnishing the image of the black Americans, because they are doing things. They are doing things. They are doing things in an illegal way just to put that stain in the black people in America. I support what ICE is doing, but I don't support when you try to deny someone's right to freedom. There's freedom of movement, freedom of speech, and a lot of freedoms. And I love what America is doing. I love how America obeys their rules and obeys their laws. Because in my country, this protest that they are doing for how many days now, for going more than a month that they are doing, when you come to my country, you can't do it. You can't do it more than a month. They will surely find a solution to it, and they will make sure that they seal everything. Look at my country. We have bad roads, bad schools, bad electricity, bad healthcare. Our government, they don't see us facts. And Donald Trump right now is doing everything possible to bring back the name America. When I don't know, I remember when I was growing up, when I was still very, very younger, when you hear America, you will you will comport yourself. Because why? The previous presidents, they always take their citizen first before any other thing. So if you are against Donald Trump, what Donald Trump is doing, and what Donald Trump is doing right now, Obama did more than what Donald Trump is doing. And Republican never instigates this kind of protest that they are doing right now. Now they are talking about fraud in Minnesota. Fraud in Minnesota. This congresswoman, what is her name? Inham Omar. All of a sudden, she got attacked. You watching that video, I know you are convinced that that video looked like a video that is being acted on, not something as if as if they attacked her. It looked like something that they rehearsed, but they did not finish the rehearsing. So what Donald Trump is doing right now, my brother, Donald Trump is doing the right thing. If you are saying it as if it's the wrong thing, I say no, Donald Trump is doing the right thing. If I can have a president like Donald Trump in Nigeria, I would be the most happiest person on earth. A lot of things is happening. People don't respect America again. Whenever you speak, whenever you like, you tell someone that America, no, I can't go to America. I can't go to America. Before, I remember when I was still very younger, when you hear America, you will feel like to go to that country. You will feel like to go to that country. How can you go to a country without a proper documentation? You went to that country illegally. And the major reason why they are fighting this administration is because of illegal immigrants and fraud that Donald Trump is fighting against. Every Africans, they are praying for leaders that will take them first, that will come to serve, not to come and rule. There is difference in serving and ruling. When you are ruling, that means you are using autocratic power. But when you are serving, that means you are doing it in a way that, in a legal way that you are coming how will I explain it? You are going down to the extent that whenever somebody speak, a citizen speak, you will obey what the person is saying. You will listen to what the person is saying. If what the person is saying will make sense or not. Come to African country. Some Africans want to travel to other European countries, not America again, because a lot of news has spread all over Nigeria that when you go to America, you will see illegal immigrants sleeping on the streets. When you go to a particular state in America, I don't want to mention the name, that when you hold your phone, they will come and snatch the phone away from your hand. Or your store, they will come into your store, they will scatter your store, take everything away from your store and go. And who are these people doing it? They are people that then pass through in a legal way. When you pass through in a legal way, you will know why you are going to that country. But when you pass through in an illegal way, you will never know why you go to that country. You run out of your country because you are hungry. You ran out of that country because you did something bad in your country. So you are looking for a particular country to go and rest your head, to go and do more evil. Illegal immigrant is something that you guys don't need to accept in your country. Now, I saw a particular video where they are planning to impeach Donald Trump. But I'm telling you today, when you do that to Donald Trump, America will regret it. You guys will regret it. Because Donald Trump, right now, they are seeing Donald Trump as an autocratic person in nature. But in a leader, or how will I put it? A leader needs to have at least some vector power to trespass against some things that people are scared of. The truth is always bitter. Whenever you speak the truth, they will only come for you. You will be the victim. They will only see you that you are trying to destroy what they are planning to destroy. So America is blessed. America is blessed. America is blessed with good presidents. Africans are praying every day. They are speaking in tongues, praying every day. And you guys are busy going to church to go and protect. You guys are busy going to church to go and protect. Look at what is happening in the northern part of my own country, Nigeria. Genocide is taking place there. A lot of things is taking place there. But tomorrow our government will come outside to debunk it. And you guys have a president that is taking you guys as if, oh God, you guys need to support him. Because it is rampant now. Nobody is scared of America. When African man sees the American flag on the floor, he will raise it, he will wash it, and he will go and keep it very well because of the respect. But all of a sudden, for the past how many years now, there is nothing like that. People don't even feel like to travel to America. They are saying there's no job there again. There are a lot of violence in America right now. But look at what Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump is trying his possible best to eradicate these people that are destroying America. And you guys are busy going to church to go and protest. Will that solve the solution? Or will that bring the solution? America needs to stand. America needs to stand. I know America as a united country. You won't hear something like, what language are you speaking? No. They are one. If you allow America to look like my country, Nigeria, where we don't have good healthcare, where we don't have good road, where we don't have good electricity, where our public schools are bad, and we have natural resources here in Nigeria. But what are they using the money to do? Nothing. Nothing. We keep crying, we keep praying, we keep praying to God every day. A lot of people went to church today to go and pray for good governance. But guess what? We have the worst government. We have the worst government. And you guys have the best president that has fought against so many atrocities in your country, that is fighting fraud. And you guys are busy protesting on the road, inside the church. Why? Are you guys enjoying it? I know America has People that don't like fraud. If you don't support fraud, if you don't like fraud, you need to bring those people. You need to support Donald Trump to fling them back to their country. No country will allow another person to come to their country to come and destroy their country. Illegal immigrants that refuse to do a proper documentation before this present regime, they don't mean any good to your country. They are planning a big revolution in a bad way that will scatter a lot of things in America. People don't fear America again. Go to UK, go and see what is happening in UK. The prime minister, I think the prime minister went to China. Did they welcome him very well? Who was the person attending to the prime minister? The UK that I know before. The UK that I know before. If the prime minister go to a particular country, you will see a lot of leaders moving around. But there is nothing like that again. Because what? A certain set of people with bad intention has influenced that particular place, that country. A lot of things are happening now. And Donald Trump is here to make sure that your country, United States of America, the country that everybody knows with respect, is trying to bring it back. And you guys are busy protesting. And the funny part is, there are this set of people that keep protesting. Because why are they protesting? Because they are gaining more money. The more they bring more people to come and protest, the more their money is going up. When will America stop those things? What I would have suggested to the good people of America is, since they are protesting, you guys should come outside and protest. Protect your president. Your president is one of the best presidents so far I've ever seen in history. Donald Trump is one of the best presidents that the black people are praying for to have. Donald Trump. If you are saying Donald Trump does not like the black people, you are a liar. Donald Trump loves the black people. Go to the streets and ask a Nigerian American. You will hear him telling you that he loves Donald Trump. As a Ghanaian American, he will tell you that he loves Donald Trump. Go to Senate, ask for those people that went to America in a legal way. They will tell you that they love Donald Trump. A lot of Africans, they are happy that Donald Trump enters. I saw a particular video of a young man that got deported by ICE. And the man went to Canada. And he's a black man. And he was saying on that video that he loved what Donald Trump is doing. That although he got deported because of what the parent did while he was growing up, because of unnecessary documentation that they didn't do it very well, that he loved what Donald Trump is doing. And that is a black man. And one particular community in Minnesota, Somali community, I will mention your name. You guys are the one instigating this. You guys should stop. With the black people, we love you guys. But whenever I remember back then that I do hear about you guys, that you guys don't always like to associate yourself with Africans, with the black Africans. But all of a sudden that you guys are in serious mess, that they are investigating you guys, that fraud is following you guys up and down. Now you guys are not claiming black. Now you guys are not saying black life matters a lot. But back then that the black people from Africa try to associate with your community, you guys push them away. Any Nigerian that traveled to America, he knows the major reason why he traveled to that country. In a legal way, he knows. And they are always in this fraud. Because looking back to where they came from, Nigeria, and they've seen a lot of things. And they've seen, see, you are saying, I'm seeing what you are saying. See, I guess you guys haven't read. See, forget about this. We've seen it. There is nobody in this world that has not committed one or two things before. that has not committed one or two things before. Everybody, you that wrote this, you have your own in your cupboard. Try and open it and check it. We have seen the files. We have seen it and we are against it. But why can't you guys allow him to do this, to finish his tenure and, open up the file and fight him? Because what he's doing right now, he's trying to bring America back again. People are not scared of America again. People are seeing America as, yes, illegal immigrants. They are moving up and down. Even the American, a citizen in America cannot talk again. When you talk, they try to shut you down. David and what is this YouTuber's name that went to Minnesota to go investigate? It was David that started the investigation. David and Nick, they went to Somali community to go and ask question. All of a sudden, they came across this black man that is not from that community, and they asked this man question that, are you familiar with this child center? And the man said that he normally see, but that he has not seen a child, just one child in that place. And they are busy pumping money in that center. There are also some certain transportation industry that they claim that they are running, whereas nothing like that. Why is it that Donald Trump is not targeting a community, a Nigeria community, or a Chinese community, or a Japanese community? Why is it that it's just that Somali community that they are targeting? Hello, Somali, you are from Africa. Somali people, you guys are from Africa. Are you guys not tired of fraud? Are you guys not tired of fraud? Because this issue of ICE must go, is ICE disturbing you? When you travel to a particular place in a legal way, you have rest of mind. Nobody will come and question you. When they ask questions, show them. I'm in Nigeria. I can travel, I can move anywhere. Nigeria is a very beautiful country, but with a bad leaders, bad governments. We don't have good governments. Good governance is not happening in Nigeria. It's just bad governance. There is nobody on earth. There is nobody on earth. I'm not saying it's a good job. Please don't take it. I'm not saying the files that they are. And let me ask you a question. Who are these people that are exposing these files? If it is not oppositional party, why is it that is now this present regime or this present administration that they are now busy, pumping this thing to the media? Have they not seen these files before? Why is it now that they are seeing that the evils that they have done before, that this present regime want to open everything? Donald Trump has said it, there is no room for fraud. The 2020 election that they did, they are investigating it too. Donald Trump does not want anything. Donald Trump is just like this guy in my country, very dark man. I don't know if you know him. That guy his integrity is very, very high. He's the number one, the champion when it comes to integrity. Followed by me, the reporter, talking to you right now. I don't like fraud. I don't like people going to churches, to the road to go and protest. If you want to protest, go to the government house. Go and protest there. Why are you blocking the road? When there is a case of emergency, people cannot pass. People going to work cannot go to work. People going to different places that has appointments, that have appointment. They can't actually go to that appointment. I'm not saying that the file that they release is good. I'm against it. There is no room for child molestation in my heart. I'm against it. But what I'm saying is, you guys can bring these files back again. Allow him to finish his tenure. How many years to go? How many years to go? Let me just say 2 years and some months left for him to finish. Then you guys can now start. Don't distract him with these files. Donald Trump is bringing an American back again. Everybody, everybody have their own sins inside their cupboard. But we are just trying to, trying to correct it. But it's too late. A lot of atrocities. But it's too late. So, you said what? But Trump and Clinton will both face God one day. That is true. They will surely face God. God in heaven, they will surely face God. Even before facing God, his tenure will soon go. Another person will come and they will investigate if that file is real, they will investigate and they can easily send him to prison. America is a country that abides to the law. I know America for that. America, nobody is saying it is a good job, okay? But people are just trying to distract Trump. Thank you. They are just trying to distract him. We Africans, we are praying every day. We cry every day for a president like Donald Trump. We cry every day for such a good man. We don't have. We don't have. Is it that God is not seeing my country? Is it that God is not seeing what the bad leaders are doing for him to take action? One of the major reasons why I stopped going to church is because of what we are facing today. We keep on praying. But when it comes to let's protest, let's go to the government house to go and protest, you will not see Christians coming out. You will always see them inside the church praying. When it comes to election period, you will see them praying that God will do it. God has already put someone there. Those kind of mentality, cheap mentality, that is what we have in my country. We have a good presidential candidate like Showore. They will never campaign for him. They will never agitate for him. They are agitating for people that they are old. Now, we also have someone like Peter Obi. The last election, look at what he did. He did a very fantastic job. But at the end, they denied him. So you need to support him. America is blessed. America is a wonderful country. You need to support Donald Trump. God bless him. He's a wonderful man with integrity. I love his integrity. I love the way he speaks. I love the way he takes action. A lot of things that happen in Biden's administration that is trying to correct right now. When you go to public school and when you go to schools, like when you go to kids schools during Biden administration, you will be seeing some flags that is not meant for them. They are now forcing them to start taking what they don't feel like taking, what is not in their culture. The schools are now putting those things there for them to see. Look at my country now. Look at inside. There is no light. I'm using this. Let me show you what I'm using. This is what I'm using. There is no light. And for someone like me that has passed through this stress, I will not travel to a country tomorrow and I will not be planning of doing evil in that country. It's a no. I can never do that because I've passed through stress from the government. We will be paying for lights every month. We will not see lights to use in my country. And you guys are seeing lights. You guys are seeing good road. You guys are seeing good public school, good healthcare. And the man is fighting fraud. The people that deny you guys some things that is meant for you, and you guys are fighting him, that is a no-no. We Nigerians, we support Donald Trump. We are good in prayers. They can't impeach him. Because I'm saying this thing up and down that they are trying to impeach him. And I'm also saying something right now. In Republican Party, there is disunity in that party. Some of them, they don't want Donald Trump to remain in that party, in that position. They don't want Donald Trump to... Thank you. Get help. Thank you. I love that. There's no problem. But just accept the truth. Accept the truth. Donald Trump is a good person. Before you go, accept it. Donald Trump is a good person. He's a good president. They are just trying to destroy him. His administration, they're just making it to look worse. Obama deported a lot of illegal immigrants, but the press did not carry it like the way they are carrying this particular regime. They are carrying this particular regime in a negative way. That is why you will see Donald Trump blasting, telling a particular press that you guys are fake news. You guys are this. You guys are that. Because there is no integrity there again. He has seen it. He has seen that these people are just pretending to like him. They don't like him. Whenever he says something, they will go and twist it and, push another narrative to the public. But they won't post the one that he started from the beginning to the end. They will look for the one that we tarnish that will tarnish his regime. They will not post to the public. Then the public will not shout, this man is a bad man. If you don't like him, just hold on. There are people that voted for him that like him. Allow them to enjoy this regime. Don't instigate. Don't start spreading hatred that Donald Trump hates the black. He's a racist. And there is no one video that proves that Donald Trump hates the black. Donald Trump hates these things. He hates fraud and he hates illegal immigrants. You can't be coming to my country without proper documentation and you are accepting me and you are allowing me to and you are expecting me to accept you in my country. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. These are the things that Donald Trump is against. These are the things that Donald Trump is shouting, is crying, is telling the people, say no to this. That is why normally any small thing we make a reference that Biden administration is one of the worst administration. That Biden is one of the worst presidents in the presidential history in America. Donald Trump cannot say a word without making reference to Biden because he is so pissed off, he's so angry that Biden opened the gate for illegal immigrants. And when I study this idea of illegal immigrants into America, I noticed that they are trying to replace the black American. The real black Americans, they're trying to replace them because they are looking for a way to enter into that community to make sure that yes, there is no unity among them. They are not allowing illegal immigrants. Oh yeah, go into this community. Oh yeah, go and destroy. Go into this community. Go and do this. Because a leader or a government that wants its citizen to be at the safer side will never allow illegal immigrants. Even if illegal immigrant is coming in, they will do a proper documentation. Just imagine, I was watching a video and this particular lady from this community, Somali community, they were asking her in English. She said she does not understand English. How come? You were born and brought up in that community and you are saying you cannot speak English? It's not as if they can't speak English. They can speak English, but they are just pretending. So keep supporting Donald Trump. Keep fighting for him. Fight for his administration. Fight for this regime. Be praying that they should not impeach him. Because when they impeach Donald Trump, Americans will regret it. Americans will regret it. That is when you will now start seeing a lot of things. Thank God that Donald Trump enters. Because they were even pushing this agenda that they want to bring Sharia law. They want to bring Sharia law into America. You that is talking right now, that is when you will now start seeing that women are not meant to fight for a political position. That is when you will now see that women are meant to, stay indoor, that their education ends in the kitchen. You guys need to rise up. Because what is happening in UK right now, it will still happen in America. If you guys allow them to impeach Donald Trump, if you guys allow them to bring a democratic person in power, you guys will regret it. You guys will regret it. America will be nowhere. China will take over. Russia will take over. North Korea. People will now start respecting them over America. Americans need to stand up and fight for their country. America is blessed with wonderful people, with wonderful citizens, with wonderful governments, leaders. Please support your present leader. Support your present president. Support the administration and keep praying for the administration. Pray for the administration to prosper. Pray for them. Pray for them so that God can, give them more ideas on how to govern you guys, on how to govern the America. America is a wonderful country that everybody always wish to travel to. Everybody always have this mentality to go to that place. Everybody always have this dream, this idea of, this imagination, as if my country can just transform to America in a bit or in a second. They will just, so pray for America. America is blessed. God bless you, Donald Trump. I pray for you, Donald Trump. I close my eye to pray for you. I pray for you. You will enjoy this regime. You will prosper. You will have more strength. No oppositional coup can overthrow this your regime. I pray for you today, Donald Trump. More strength into your regime. More ideas into your regime. The Americans will support you. They will stand beside you. They will hold you tight. They will not allow you to fall. They will not allow your enemy to laugh at you. Donald Trump, you are blessed. You are blessed with more idea to serve your people, to serve your people, to serve your people, to fight fraud, to fight the bad people, to fight those bad people. In the name of Jesus, you are blessed. Receive more healings into your administration. Thank you once again. I'm the only reporter in Nigeria with full integrity. My name is Osas. I'm reporting live from Nigeria, Lagos State. Tomorrow, same time, same venue, same channel, I will be live. Thank you. Bye. I love you all.